What's up, my fellow YouTubers? Welcome back to my channel. Hi, this is Nickie Poo. Hi guys. Today we're gonna go over some new cards that have been added to my collection. Like I said, since haven't been able to get a lot of product to rip, I've been buying cards, trading cards, and some of these cards, like this card right here, is one of my grails. This is one of my favorite cards, along with the Nine Tails that I got for Christmas. I just love this card. I think it's so beautiful. Can't hardly see the foil patterns that well on camera. I'm gonna try and move it around so you could see. But I did a lot of trades for this card. This is one of my grails, and it's in pretty good condition. So I'm gonna send it off and get it graded. But yeah, I wanted this card so bad, so this Espeon is added to the collection. You would think that Espeon is one of my faves, but Espeon just has a lot of beautiful cards. Not necessarily my fave Pokemon. I like Espeon, but I don't know if it's the purple or what it is, but Espeon cards are so beautiful. So I'm very happy to add this to the collection. Like I said, I got it ready to be sent out for grading. Alright, now on to another Espeon. So this is the Dark Espeon first edition. See the hollow pattern. I don't know if it has any swirls. I couldn't find one, but like I say, you have to catch it, and with the foil pattern, it's kind of hard in the light. But I haven't found a swirl yet, so it probably doesn't have a swirl. But swirl or no swirl, I love this card. I think it's a beautiful card. So I'm gonna send this out to be graded. Look at that foil pattern. So I also have it in Japanese. It's a mint 9. It didn't get the 10, but that's okay. It's okay. It is okay. See, it looks like at the top up here that it's trying to form a swirl. But again, I love this card. It's beautiful. So I have this already in a 9. I'm hoping this is a 9 or better to go with it. So that's the plan here. Hope so. Hope it works out. Love this addition to the collection. So that's why I'm not too mad at not being able to find product, because like I say, there's a lot of stuff that I want, and I've been sidetracking and stuff. So this gives me an opportunity to catch up. So this is Sabrina's Alakazam Gym Challenge card with the foil on there. And this is in Japanese. So I have it also in English, already graded. It's a mid 9. So hopefully the Japanese could be a 9 or better to go with this. So some of these cards, like I said, they are so gorgeous. So hopefully that'll be another pair. Now the Mewtwo. Rocket's Mewtwo. Looks like it's a swirl, like right in the tail part. See that? See that swirl trying to form? See that? Pretty cool. Yeah, look at that nice swirl. And I already have it in English. But this is only a near mint 7. Which I'm surprised because it looks clean. Looks clean. So, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So hopefully I can get a 7 or better in that one to pair up with this one. I just like the card. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it's just going in the collection. So, but again, if I can find these cards in a 10, of course, I will upgrade, you know, if it's a reasonable price. And you got the Slow King Neo Genesis. This is the Japanese version. And I have the English version in a near mint 7. So hopefully I have a good PSA submission return. Okay, now these are again grails as well. So this is the N.Broad Neo Destiny, the Hollow. Got it in a CGC 8.5. Beautiful. Just a beautiful card. Beautiful. And then I have it in Japanese in the mint 9. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. Gorgeous. So those are 2 new add-ons to the collection. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now, this card. So the new set that's coming out now, you got Journey Together and Heat Wave Arena. This is a Japanese card. I don't know if we are getting this card in English or not. But it's a Gem Mint 10 and I wanted it. I thought it was gorgeous. So I got it. Meowth. Gorgeous card. There's no real texture on the card. So that means it's an IR card. I wish it had texture though. It would have been a gorgeous, real gorgeous card. But It's a new addition to the collection. Here we go. Pikachu Black Star promo. So there's like a full art promo with the Pikachu like this with the lightning. Very, very expensive. So I like this design. And it's an e-reader card, so you know, it's only a excellent 6, but that's okay. I just like the design. So it's a new edition. Nickie Pristine 10. CGC Pristine 10. Another CGC Pristine 10. The Mew promo. And the last of the graded cards is this Dialga. This is like one of the first like gold cards and platinum cards. This card is so hard to find in kind of a mint condition. This one and the gold one. So I felt better getting a graded one versus a raw one because they're so scratched up. It's so hard to find, but I had to get it to add it to the collection. So that's all of the graded cards. Now let's get to cards that are sending off to PSA to get graded. So here's another Pikachu card with the lightning effect to it. Kind of hard to get you a nicer visual of the foil. But so this gives you an opportunity to reach back and get some of the vintage cards that, you know, I missed out on. It's a first edition Typhlosion. This one looked so clean. It looked real clean. I said I'm gonna go for it. Let's try it. So I had a bunch of cards that I traded, like a bunch of duplicates, and you know, I just save all my duplicates, let it build up and accumulate, and then I just start using it to trade off and get a lot of cards like these that I had wanted and never really got the opportunity to get. Look at this Articuno. That look like it's a swirl at the end of the tail right there, like it's a swirl trying to form. But I think this card is beautiful, beautiful. Hopefully I can get a good grade. Hope it comes back a good grade. But y'all know how PSA is with vintage cards, but I'm hoping. So I always wanted this card. It's one of the band cards with the cemetery in the background. Hopefully I can get a good grade on it. The newer replacement cards I think had like X's, like crosses. So hopefully I can get some good grades. Mr. Mime. I hope I can get some good grades, guys. Yeah, this whole, oh, good. Now this one has some swirls. Look at that swirl. They look clean. I mean, but you know how it go. They'll find something that you didn't see, that's for sure. But I tell you what, when they put it in the case, you'll see. Because for some reason, the case just kind of like brings out if there's any other defects that you missed. Oh, look at that. That is so gorgeous. Oh, all I can hope is that I get some good grades. Be nice if I can get some 10s out of this. Would be nice. Still X. Man. Cheetar. There's a swirl right above his head. Like I say, these cards look clean, so I hope they come back with some good grades. I hope PSA do me right. Hope they do me right. Alright, got the iron hands. I think this is what, prismatic? Is this prismatic? I think this is prismatic. So clean. See the texture. I don't know if you can see the texture in the card. Just gorgeous. See that texture. Now, I don't even know who this trainer is. She doesn't come in English, only in Japanese. But when I saw the card, I had to get it, and I got to add it to my trainer binder. Or, well, I'm sending it out to get graded because it was so clean. So hopefully it comes back a 10. If not, I probably will crack it and put it in the binder. But hopefully it comes back a 10. This only is in simplified Chinese. So I bought a couple of those simplified Chinese booster boxes, and I was able to pull Captain Pikachu, which is the main thing I was going after. That's what's so special about some of the stuff. Like this doesn't come in English. It doesn't come in Japanese either, just simplified Chinese. So this makes this special, right? So I got to send it out to get graded. Another one. This is Marnie and Morpeko. This does not come in English. At least not yet, anyway. Hopefully I can get some good grades off of that. This is Steven. Again, does not come in English. So if the grade doesn't come back good, I'll crack it and put it in the binder with my trainers. This is off of, I think this is from Detective Pikachu. And this only comes in Chinese as well, I believe. I have not seen it in English. So I have 2 of them. Hopefully, you see that? Hopefully I can score a 10 on one of them at least. Hopefully. Lily and Clefairy. This is Battle. Is this Battle Partners? Is that what this was called? I can't remember. It's a Japanese set of Journey Together, which we just released. So this is the Japanese version. So I was able to pull it. It looks so clean. Hopefully I can get a 10. And what was this? This is Prismatic Evolutions, the Japanese version. What was it called? Oh my goodness. Can't even think of what the name of what this was called. I've been holding on to a lot of these cards. I've been had them for a while. But again, since we can't, I can't get product to pull, I said, well, I'll do a video on cards that I'm about to send out to get graded and that I've been collecting over this year. All these are this year's cards. This is Volcanion. This is the same as the Prismatic Evolution, the Japanese. I don't know why I can't think of the name of the set. And then look at the Salamence. Look at that. Gorgeous. The texture. This is the Japanese version. And I went on ahead because, like I said, I really don't collect Japanese cards. But since I can't get the product in English, and I do want the card, but in English it is way too expensive. Until I can get it in English, for right now, I'll settle for the Japanese. And like I say, I pulled this, I hit this. So it's pretty cool. I've been saying I was going to send this card. This is Evolutions. This is both of these. Just the reverse holo and the holo for Charizard for Evolution set. I haven't sent it in yet. I've been saying I'm going to send it in, and I just keep pushing it back. But I think I'm going to go ahead and send them in and get them graded. Hopefully they come out with some good grades. I hope so. So this artwork of Charizard has been duplicated probably 5-6 times. The difference is the holo pattern. The holo pattern is different for each one. You know, this is like the star pattern. You know, you got different cosmic foils. So, but this was from Evolutions. I ripped a lot of Evolutions, a lot. And then this is Celebrations. I've already have this in 10s, in sequential. So I'm gonna send this set in. So I have a binder with the whole Celebration set in it. That's 10s. This is gonna go on the wall. So hopefully I can score sequential 10s here, and I could put it in a frame and hang it. And I've been trying and said I was going to send in my Armored Mewtwo because the other one I sent in was messed up. It had damage on it, and I wasn't supposed to send that one. This was the one I was supposed to send. So hopefully it comes out good. Can't tell because it's in this plastic thing, so you can't really see if it's really how clean it is. And I don't want to already, you know, wiped it and put it in the plastic and everything, and I don't want to put my fingerprints all over it, taking it out. But These are the cards. It's 30 cards. I have 30 cards that I'm sending in. Hopefully you get some good grades. I am so happy for my grail. This is one of my grails. I've wanted the Gold Star Charizard, the Gold Star Lugia. Those were like some of my tops, but you know, they're way out of my price range. So I've come to my senses and became more reasonable. And I said, okay, I'm gonna have to change my list because those are like, they're not reachable for me. But it took me a long time to get this card. I actually wanted it graded though. I wanted it already graded, but the price was ridiculous already graded. And then when I finally found this one and was able to see it in person and look it over real good and see, you know, how clean it looked, I said, oh yeah, we're gonna go for this one and send it in to get graded and see what we can get. So yeah, this was one of my grail cards for a long time. I had this in my phone, this picture in my phone. But yeah, so I'm pretty excited and geeked about it, and this too. Like I said, I had it in Japanese, but having a first edition English, yeah. Hopefully it comes out with a good grade, because like I say, they look pretty clean. They look pretty clean. But like I say, PSA has changed their parameters. It's no longer 60-40, it's 55-45. So to make it even harder to get a 10. Hopefully I can score real good and real. I don't know how to do thumbnails. That's sad. I want to see if. Hopefully it'll lock in on it and I can get a good thumbnail out of it. I don't know. Well guys, thanks for watching. Hope you like, comment, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you'll be notified on my next video. Until then, this is Nickie Poo and I'm out. Peace.